what it is. Oh, what's up? Can the gang just keep in touch? What's up, y'all? It's your girl Forever Yanty, and it is story time. Okay, so I was challenged to a story time by Bryson Nesby. So look at here, y'all. I'ma share with y'all. It's the ass whooping challenge, but I really ain't got a serious behind whooping that I remember when I was young. I could tell y'all both stories, but one of them is very vaguely. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay. So, tell the truth, y'all, I really was the baby. I was the baby, the spoiled rotten one. And I feel like my mother really didn't want to whoop me because of my disability, and she was scared. Well, not, scared of anything, because of my disability. I was so fragile, so. But I was told I got my behind whooped one point in time by one of my family members. I was told this. So, I'm taking these glasses off. So I'm going to tell y'all. So, my sister told me that I was whooped for. Okay, so as a kid, even now, I've always had a serious smart mouth. Anybody can tell you that. I got a smart mouth. I really do, y'all. So my sister said, basically, like I said, I don't fully remember this story. I don't remember this happening. But I was told I got my ass whooped. So what happened was, I guess I was getting smart with my mother. My mother told me to do something, and I told her that I wasn't, or something, or getting smart at a young age, and my mother beat the brakes off me. I guess whooped me really bad or something. But as I said, I don't remember this story. But I do remember one story. So I had to be about 4 or 5. I'm going to say 4 or 5. So, actually, I got a couple stories of pop-pop stories. So, this one point in time. Okay, I was a child where I was like a freaking billy goat. I was like a little billy goat, and I used to like to take the tissue and toilet paper and boil it up, chew on it, and spit it out. Or cut up a lot of paper. Don't judge me. I was a baby, and this is what happened. So, when I would get bored, and it's crazy because I still semi-do it a little bit, but when I would get bored, I would, if I had like a piece of notebook paper, or I had like a binder or something, I would rip the paper out, and I had some scissors around me. I would rip the paper out and cut it up. And this particular time, I had some notebook paper in my room. I had all types of paper in my room. So I had some notebook paper in my room, and I took the notebook paper, I had some scissors, and I used to cut the paper in really, really tiny pieces. Really tiny pieces. And throw them behind the bed. I used to throw them right behind the bed, y'all. And then I used to have like toilet paper sitting in my room, and I would rip the toilet paper, take the toilet paper and rip them to shreds and throw it behind the bed. So one day I was just chilling in my room playing with my baby dolls, and my mother told me to clean my room. So I said, okay, mommy, whatever, I'll go clean my room, supposedly. This was what I was supposed to do, go clean my room. So I come on and I tell her, Mommy, I'm done cleaning my room. She said, okay, Auntie, you know how your parent goes back and check to see if you actually did what you said did. So she goes in my room and goes and checks after I guess she was cooking probably or something. So she goes in my room and check. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I cleaned my room. My room was real clean. But when she pulled that bed out, it was a shit. It was a whole lot of toilet paper and tissue paper just back there. So I'm in the other room, and you know how your parent calls your name and they call your whole government? I swear, my mother screamed my name so loud. Yes, what if you don't get this mother paper from back here? I'm a big your mother. I rolled ass to that room in my little chair. I rolled ass. Okay, Bobby. But I say, y'all, it was a whole bunch of paper in there. I got whooped for that. I did get whooped for that. I didn't get like the belt or nothing, but I got my butt whooped. You know, pop, pop, smack, smack, little in trouble stuff. I did get in trouble for that real bit. Then, what was another time? Oh, another time was I got popped on my hand was when I was younger. I was in speech therapy as a child because of my spina bifida, and plus I wouldn't talk on time. So because I didn't talk on time, they thought, someone was absolutely wrong with me. So because I didn't talk on time, they put me in speech therapy, and I eventually started talking, probably like 4 or 5. I'm gonna say 5. So after that, with people fail to realize, with people that have speech problems or kids that have speech problems, they're trying to catch up with their wording and everything. So when you throw school and you throw math and all of that other stuff into the mix, it kind of confuses kids. So I think I was in either kindergarten or pre-K. And this is around about me and my stepdad, which is mainly my dad. My stepdad is my dad because that's what I call him, daddy. So me and my mom and my dad were, married, and they, he had just around about met me. No, we were all living in the house together. I was in school and all of that, and I didn't understand adding, subtracting, multiplying. I didn't catch on as fast as other kids. And sometimes parents have trouble with realizing just because this, she's a child, she doesn't comprehend it well, and she had speech problems and other issues. So it took me longer, basically, than what my mother wanted it. It took me longer than my mother wanted. So my mother, being a typical black parent, always hollering and fussing. Always hollering and fussing about nothing. So I was doing this math problem, and as they say, how they say, this, and don't guesstimate when you're doing homework with your parents. I don't know if other races have that issue, but I know. But, so we was doing math homework, and I think it was adding and subtracting. And I was really having a hard time with it. So, because I was having a hard time, I wasn't getting the answer right. And my mother kept saying, Yancy, this. Yancy, if you don't hurry up and do this, you waste time. This. Just fussing at me. And I really didn't understand. So she got so mad to the point where she took a wooden brush, a wooden, I think it was like a wooden barber brush. And she popped my knuckles because I didn't know. And my dad actually saw her do it and got real upset. But my mother was more upset because I didn't understand it, and she was getting frustrated, so of course she took it out on me. But my daddy came in and saved the day. He told her, don't do that to me no more. And he sat with me, and when he sat with me, he took his time with me, I understood it. I'm trying to see if I got any more story times about getting popped on my hands. Yo, I got popped on my hands for a bunch of crap. Sometimes my mother would just let me act out sometimes because I had an attitude as a kid. I still have. But, like, I don't know. What was other reasons I used to get popped? Yeah, I just had a smart mouth. Like, as a kid, even now, my mouth was just ridiculous. It was terrible. My mouth was ridiculous as a child. But I think since that time, my mother really just like altogether wouldn't really. She disciplined me, but it wasn't like hit me with a wooden brush and stuff like that. I still got like pops for little, little dumb stuff kids do. But it wasn't nothing too serious. But y'all, that toilet paper, baby, I was in trouble. I threw that toilet paper all the way in the back of the bed. Like, back here behind the headboard area. Where I knew she wouldn't see it. I did not think I was going to get in trouble for that. Because I thought I was slick. She ain't going to catch me. She sure did. I got in mad trouble for that one. But, oh my gosh. But yeah, that's my story time, because that was like the dumbest, but the most I really did for real. I got in trouble for that. From what I remember, I really didn't get butt whoopings and stuff like that over crazy stuff. Because, like, from the time my mother was alive, it was like, I was still a baby, so I vaguely did anything to make her whoop me. And if I did, she would just pop me on my hand because she would think that I'm too fragile. I think she was just more scared of me being fragile with spina bifida and stuff to, like, actually whoop me. Like, really crazy. But I don't know. I was just a baby. I don't think she just wanted to do that to the baby. So, I don't know why my mother really didn't give me a whole ass whooping. But I did get, like I said, I did get in trouble. Them 2 major times for talking back that one time, I got my butt whipped. And for that toilet paper issue, yeah, I was in trouble. But anyways, that is my story time of getting my behind whooped. And let's continue this story time challenge. So, I challenge Destination Destiny and I challenge Neve from Tuck and Neve to do the Storytime ass whooping challenge. Tuck and Neve and Destination Destiny. Let's hear about y'all first time getting y'all ass whooped and the reason of why. Anyways, I love you forever, gang. And I will see you in the next video. Peace. Oh yeah. Wait till forever.